Welcome to another episode of Math Behind the Magic. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numerical analysis.
And I'm your co host, Jordan. Today, we'll be discussing a particularly powerful technique called the runge-kutta method.
That's right. The runge-kutta method is used to solve ordinary differential equations, which are essential in various fields like physics, engineering, and even economics.
Exactly, Alex. It's amazing how this method simplifies complex calculations, allowing us to approximate solutions effectively.
So, what exactly is the runge-kutta method, and why should our listeners care about it?
Great question. Essentially, it's a family of iterative methods that provide increasingly accurate solutions to differential equations.
And it's particularly useful when analytic solutions are difficult or impossible to find. Isn't that fascinating?
Absolutely. The beauty of the runge-kutta method lies in its balance between complexity and accuracy.
For those who might be new to this topic, there are several versions of the runge-kutta method, each with its own level of complexity.
Yes, the most commonly used is the fourth-order runge-kutta method, which strikes a great balance between performance and simplicity.
And that's what we'll be unpacking today. We'll explore how it works, its applications, and even some real-world examples.
We'll also discuss some recent research that sheds light on its implications and advancements.
Speaking of research, we have a special guest joining us today. She's an expert in numerical methods and has conducted extensive studies on the runge-kutta method.
That's right. Please welcome Dr. Emily Chen, a professor at the Institute of Applied Mathematics. Dr. Chen, thank you for being here. Thank you for having me, Alex and Jordan. I'm excited to share insights about the runge-kutta method.
We're thrilled to have you. To kick things off, could you explain what drew you to study the runge-kutta method?
Absolutely. I've always been intrigued by the power of numerical methods in solving real-world problems. The runge-kutta method stood out due to its versatility. That's a great point. The versatility in application is one of the reasons it's so widely used today.
Can you give us an example of where you've seen the runge-kutta method applied effectively?
Sure. One of the most significant applications is in simulating population dynamics in biology, where differential equations model growth rates. That's a perfect example. It really shows how mathematics can intersect with real-life scenarios.
And it's not just limited to biology, right? It's used in physics and engineering too.
Exactly. Engineers often rely on it for solving problems related to fluid dynamics or structural analysis. It's fascinating to see how a single method can have such a broad range of applications.
For our listeners who may be considering applying this method, what do you think are the key takeaways they should remember?
I'd say understanding the trade-offs between accuracy and computational effort is crucial. Choosing the right order of the runge-kutta method can make a big difference. That's definitely something to keep in mind. We'll dive deeper into that shortly.
Right after this short break, we'll continue our conversation with Dr. Chen and explore the intricacies of the runge-kutta method. Building on our earlier discussion about population dynamics, I think it's crucial to highlight how the runge-kutta method allows for more stable and accurate predictions in chaotic systems.
Absolutely, Alex. The beauty of the runge-kutta method lies in its iterative nature. It's not just about finding a single solution, but about exploring the behavior of the system over time.
Exactly. And when we think about the different orders of the runge-kutta methods, say the fourth order, it provides a good balance between computational efficiency and accuracy.
Right. The fourth order method is often preferred in practice. It strikes that sweet spot where you're not bogged down by calculations, but still getting reliable results.
Speaking of reliability, have you come across any research that compares the runge-kutta method with other numerical methods like the Euler method?
Yes, I have. A lot of studies indicate that while Euler's method is simpler and quicker, it often falls short in terms of accuracy, especially in nonlinear differential equations.
That's an important point. The runge-kutta method, on the other hand, significantly reduces error margins in those cases. It's fascinating how much difference the method chosen can make.
Indeed. And if we consider adaptive runge-kutta methods, they can dynamically adjust the step size based on the behavior of the solution, further improving accuracy without excessive computations.
That's a great point. Adaptive methods are particularly useful when dealing with stiff equations where rapid changes can occur. It's all about optimizing performance.
Exactly. And I think it's vital for researchers to understand these nuances. The choice of method can drastically affect the outcomes of their simulations.
For sure. And let's not forget the complexities involved with multidimensional systems. The runge kutta method can handle them, but it requires careful implementation.
Right? In multidimensional cases, the interactions between different variables can complicate the calculations significantly. This is where the method's stability really shines.
That's a critical insight, Jordan. It's like when you're modeling weather patterns. A small change can lead to vastly different outcomes.
Exactly. The chaotic nature of such systems highlights the importance of precision in numerical methods like runge.
Speaking of chaos, have you seen any applications in physics, particularly in celestial mechanics?
Yes, the runge method is widely used to simulate the orbits of celestial bodies. It helps in predicting their positions over time, which is critical for space missions.
That's fascinating. The need for such precision in those calculations cannot be overstated. It's not just about getting it right, it's about the safety of missions.
Absolutely. And the implications extend beyond just space. In engineering, for example, it's used in structural analysis to predict how materials will behave under stress.
That's a powerful application. It's amazing to see how a numerical method can bridge gaps between various fields.
And with advancements in computing power, we can now tackle even more complex problems that were previously unmanageable.
True, the future of numerical analysis is exciting, especially with machine learning and AI starting to integrate with these traditional methods.
Yes, machine learning can optimize parameters in the runge methods, making them even more efficient. It's a perfect blend of traditional and modern methodologies.
I can see a lot of potential there, but we must also consider the risks of over-relying on AI for such critical computations.
Definitely. It's essential to maintain a balance and ensure that there's a human oversight in the decision making process.
Well said, Jordan. As we move forward, integrating these advanced techniques with a solid understanding of traditional methods will be key to success.
Exactly. That's the essence of innovation, taking the best from the past while embracing the future.
And on that note, it seems we've covered a lot of ground on the runge-kutta method. What do you think we should dive into next?
As we wrap up, Alex, what do you think are the key takeaways from our discussion on the runge method?
I believe the primary takeaway is its versatility in solving ordinary differential equations. It's not just a single method, but a family of methods that can be tailored to various problems.
Absolutely. And the accuracy that can be achieved with higher order methods is impressive. It really highlights the importance of balancing complexity and precision.
Right? And that's where understanding the underlying mathematics becomes crucial. It allows engineers and scientists to choose the right variant of the method.
Additionally, I think we touched upon the computational efficiency aspect. The runge methods can save significant time, which is invaluable in research and real-time applications.
For sure, when modeling systems that require quick responses, such as in robotics or aerospace simulations, that efficiency can really make a difference.
And let's not forget its role in educational settings. Teaching these methods introduces students to numerical analysis and instills a deeper understanding of differential equations.
Exactly. It serves as a bridge between theoretical mathematics and practical applications, which is essential for budding engineers.
Speaking of practical applications, we discussed the impact of the runge method in fields like physics and engineering. Can you think of any other fields where it's particularly useful?
Definitely. It's also widely used in economics for modeling dynamic systems. Predicting trends and behaviors in markets can benefit from such numerical methods.
That's an interesting point. It's fascinating how a mathematical tool can bridge such diverse fields. It really emphasizes the universality of mathematics.
Absolutely, Jordan. It's all interconnected. The same principles that apply to physical systems can also apply to social systems.
And the ongoing research, as we mentioned in the literature review, shows there's always room for improvement and innovation in these methods.
Right. Researchers are continually refining these techniques to enhance their accuracy and efficiency, which opens doors for new applications.
It's exciting to think about what the future holds for numerical methods like runge kutta. Any predictions?
I predict we'll see more integration with machine learning. Algorithms that can learn and adapt will likely incorporate these methods to improve performance.
That sounds promising. The fusion of traditional numerical methods with modern AI could lead to groundbreaking advancements.
Indeed, and the democratization of computing power means that more people can access these methods, applying them in innovative ways.
That's a great point. It really could lead to a surge in creativity and problem solving across various disciplines.
Before we conclude, let's recap some practical tips for anyone looking to apply the runge-kutta method.
Sure. First, it's essential to understand the problem you're trying to solve and choose the appropriate order for the method.
Exactly. And always verify the results with simpler known cases to ensure the method is applied correctly.
Good advice. Also, don't shy away from using software or tools that can help with the computations. It saves time.
Definitely. Tools like MATLAB or Python with libraries can enhance the implementation of these methods.
And finally, keep learning. The more you understand the theory behind these methods, the better you'll be at applying them.
Well said, Jordan. Continuous learning will empower practitioners to tackle increasingly complex problems.
As we close, I want to thank our audience for joining us on this exploration of the runge-kutta method.
Yes, thank you all. We hope you found this discussion insightful and that it inspires you to dive deeper into numerical methods.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, please reach out.
We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and questioning the world around you.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Bye for now.
Take care.